just tracking recycled materials for LEED. And this is actually a powerful one to use as well. So if you are going to track and want to create a schedule to track recycled materials on your project, the first thing you want to do is identify what those recycled materials are. And a really good way of doing that is by going to your materials or surfaces list, I should say. And in your services list, put a prefix with MR before that for material resource, and then maybe a line in the middle so you can kind of differentiate that from your other materials. And if you put a little space in front of that M, it'll actually go to the front of all your other materials within your materials list. And then you can put one more material here as a dash, 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 again, just separating your material resources for LEED versus your other just generic materials that you have within your project. And so by doing that, when we then go to our schedules, we can now track create a recycled material schedule. So very similar to what I just did with building reuse. We're going to go down to our new button. We're going to click new. We're going to type in recycled materials, wall surface calculation. And then we're going to go OK. Now we're going to start adding in our criteria. Our criteria here, of course, is going to be we want to track walls. You want to track the outside surface or inside surface, depending on how you're tracking this information. And and by the way, if you have two different materials like this you're tracking, make sure you put or, not and. Okay, so it knows to track or, track both of them. And then you want to add in the fields. In this case, we want an element ID, we want the quantity, we want the outside face surface. If you're only doing outside, you're going to do inside as well. And of course, you want the inside face surface and surface area. And by doing that, that's then going to give us a running total of all of our different types of materials and for inside and outside, depending upon how you have set this up. And then our total at the bottom. And then we can use that to compare to the total materials we're using on the project, show the percent of recycled materials we're using on the project. And that is our